Hey, what's good with y'all, man? Shit, it's your boy D.O.D.T, man. You know, been a long minute, man, since I've been on YouTube, actually, man. I mean, as far as making beats and shit, and that's kind of what made me want to get up on here, man. Somebody had left me a comment, man, on a beat I made some years ago, man. You know what I'm saying? And probably had to be something I made going on close to 5 years ago, you feel me? And yeah, man. And you know, I'm currently at work, man, so excuse the shit I got on, you feel me? But yeah, man, I just kinda wanted to get on here, man, for anybody that I don't know about to be following me and shit, man, Plus, like I said, it's been a long minute since I've been on here, but I'm currently at work, man, and I just had some time to think. I'm just sitting in the truck tonight, pretty much, and yeah, man, I guess, man, to keep it real with you, man, I don't know how to, I don't know how to, I guess, keep my emotions together, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how to, keep my shit together, man. Cause I'm one of the type of motherfuckers that dwell on shit, man. I'm a big thinker. I backtrack a lot, and that's kind of what's been fucking me up, man, these past 4 years. When you try to replay scenarios in your head, man, and you trying to, you know what I'm saying, you trying to basically hold on to shit that's no longer there anymore, man. You know what I'm saying? And that's pretty much, man, the shit that I go through, man. And that's hindered me, man, a lot, man, from getting on my grind, man, and doing what I used to love doing and shit. And it ain't nobody's fault but mine. You know what I mean? And I let a lot of, heartbreak, a lot of mourning, you know what I'm saying? Everything from, my best friend passing away, I miss him dearly, you know what I'm saying? And since he's been gone, man, I kind of slowly, over time realized, man, there ain't really no real friends out here, man. It's rare. And sometimes the ones that you try to lean on, man, because you lonely or whatever, man, sometimes they just ain't there for you like that, man. Everybody caught up doing their own thing, you feel me? Everybody's busy, and I get it, man. Life, it hits everybody differently, you know what I'm saying? And then I dwell on heartbreak, I've been separated from my girl already, man, I can't believe it's down there close to 5 years, you feel me? And I'm pretty sure, man, I'm probably more than positive, man, she's moved on. I used to sit back wishing that over some period of time, since we've been away from each other, that maybe she might hit me up one day, be like, hey, man, how you been? But, man, these females don't waste no time, bro. They'll leave one guy and somebody gonna scoop, they're gonna scoop him right away. You know what I'm saying? And most of the time, man, these girls, man, they love to pick dudes that ain't worth the shit. You feel me? They love to get pregnant by these dudes, man. And then they they end up becoming single mothers, man. Single mothers, raising these kids all by themselves, and the dudes, out and about, not doing shit, rather be out fucking around, acting like a kid himself. So that's basically what it is, man. We got kids having kids out here, man. Niggas that won't grow up and ain't handling business. And, and that's what I'm saying. Those are the things that I ain't got no control over, man. I can't fix it. Shit ain't ever gonna be the way it used to be. And I know old girl ain't thinking about me. Ain't even worried about me, man. She's probably laid up somewhere, getting it in. And I'm over here like a fool, still thinking about it, because I do miss her. I miss what I had. And I'd have done anything, man, for her to, know how I, to let her know how I feel, But it goes back to, like I said, man, my boy, I'm always, mourning his loss, and my boy ain't never coming back. He ain't never gonna wake up and come up out that grave. You know what I'm saying? So you try to what you call it, man? You try to find things to fill that void, man. That emptiness in your life. Here 2 years ago, man, my dad passed away. That cancer got a hold of him, man, and took him out, man. So, I be at the crib, man, and the crib's too quiet, man. It's just loneliness all around, you feel me? I ain't been wanting to fuck with no music, man, because, my mind's just not with it right now, I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm ready. I just got to get my, upgrade my living situation, man. And when I move from my crib, I'm going to get back on it, man. I'm buying everything new, and maybe that's what I need. I need to get back to doing things that's going to, keep my mind just moving forward, man, on some positive shit, you feel me? And, here lately, man, I've been spending a lot of money, man, just trying to find anything, man, to fill that gap, you feel me? Honest to God, I can't call a single homeboy of mine, bro, when I just need to vent. I really can't. You know what I'm saying? So, what do I do? For the lack of human companionship, that I lack, I got a big shoe habit, man. I've always been like that, man. Anytime you see me out and about, bro, you ain't never gonna catch me hugged out, Man, I got a whole motherfucking Nike store in my crib. You feel me? And, that's what I do. I buy a lot of kicks, you know what I'm saying? I got a crazy cologne game, I always been into fragrances and shit, man. I be getting on that fork. I put on a lot of weight, man, since, within these 4 years. And, and like I said, man, a lot of that shit, man, just take away that loneliness. And it helps, for a little while. But then when you sit back and you realize, like, damn, what have I been doing, man, besides wasting away? And that's basically what's been going on, you feel me? And yeah, man, life's rough, man. And and it don't get easier, it just gets harder. But it don't always have to be hard, it ain't always gotta be like that, man. I know I put myself in a lot of them positions, because just as easily as it is to think negatively, man, maybe it's, you know, you can think positive. It takes the same amount of energy. But, you know, in all honesty, man, you know, not everybody has that capability, man. Sometimes it's a lot harder, man, for some folks. And, you know, it is what it is, man. You know, I ain't perfect. You know. And you know, I've been trying to step out here on my own. And you know, man, I get my anxiety so bad, man. I be just like damn, that shit be tearing my ass up, man, when I be sitting somewhere, man, you know, at a bar and I feel like a damn fool because, you know, everybody there, man, with somebody, man, they having a good time, and I'm looking like a goddamn clown sitting there by myself. You know, I be too worried about what other folks be thinking, like, you know, I feel like I'm taking up space. And, yeah, man, it's a damn shame, man, how, you know, you can just feel so alone out here in the world, man. And, you know, and I've always been a one deep type of dude, man, because at the end of the day, man, you all you got. You're all you got, man. And, yeah, man, that's basically what it's boiled down to, man. And yeah, man, you know, if you anything like me and you just feel like, man, just all the walls are coming down on you, man, shit, I really don't know what to tell you. You know, I just hope you mentally stronger than I am, man, because at the end of the day, man, you know, I ain't got nobody I can holler at, man. I can't turn to them and let them know what's going on with me, what I'm feeling, what I'm thinking. And it's just what it is, you feel me? Ain't shit I can do about it, man, but either just stay to myself, man, and just keep moving forward, man, and not worry about the shit, you know, just deal with it the best I can, the only way I know how to, man. And that's pretty much it, man. You know, I ain't mean to get on here and make this a depressing ass video or make it sound like I'm crying. You know, I've been wanting to get on here, man, and you know, since I ain't been doing music, man, you know, I just want to get on here, man, and just kind of just, you know, holler at y'all, man, just about real shit, you know, just real life shit. You know, it's therapeutic for me, man. You know, this is how I have to let it out. It's sad that a lot of folks in the world, you know, they got to turn to a goddamn phone or, you know, social media, man, just to get heard, man, you know, but, you know, but yeah, man, that's pretty much it, man, you know. Like I said, man, you know, I'm here at work, man, and, you know, I spend a lot of time here, man. You know, I spend a fuckload of time here because I just ain't got shit else to do. You know what I'm saying? So, that's pretty much it, man. I ain't gonna hold y'all up, man, but, you know, for those that then wanted to hear some music or some beats, not that y'all do, but, you know, if anybody that follows me been wondering, yeah, I ain't made nothing, man. You know, I'm dying inside to get back to it, but, you know, folks too busy, man. You know, the places I record at, man, you know, they can't do it. Ain't got time or just don't want to, and, you know, I ain't made no beats, and, you know, it is what it is, man. So I ain't been thinking about that, man. That's not even on my mind right now at the moment. I mean, it is, but, you know, I'm just going with the flow, man. Wherever fucking life wants to take me. But that's pretty much it, man. I just want to get on here, man, and touch base with some folks, man. You know, the world's going crazy, man. You know, people going crazy, man. They on some hoe shit. And, you know, these females on some hoe shit, man. These niggas on some hoe shit. Just everybody on some hoe shit, man. And it's up to you, man, to just navigate, man, through this motherfucker the best way you can, and just stay real, man. Stay safe and stay real, and just stay true to yourself, man. Be real with yourself, man, and it's about it, man. I don't know what else, man. Just try hard, man, to be a good person, man. You know, people out there in the world might need a person like you, man. You know, there's a lot of folks that ain't got nobody. So, you know, with all that being said, man, shit, I'm finna get back to work, man, and just, yeah, I just want to get up on here, man. I've been dying to get up on here, man. You know what I'm saying? So, I stay up, man.